Hello students, how are you doing today? Dear students, we know a debenture is a debt instrument used by the companies to raise funds or medium to long term at a fixed rate of interest without offering any collateral. In this video, let us learn about procedure for issue of debentures, types of issue of debentures, and how to write off loss on issue of debentures at discount. Let us now look at the procedures for issue of debentures. When a company issues debentures, it issues a certificate to the debenture holders acknowledging the debt taken by the company from them. The procedure for issue of debentures begins with calling and holding Board of Directors meeting. The meeting will decide on type of debentures to be issued. Accordingly, prospectus is drafted and issued. Subsequently, applications are invited from the public. Allotment letter are issued to the public. Excess application money received along with application form is rejected and refunded. Further, in case of partial allotment, excess application money is adjusted towards the first and final calls. Let us now focus on issue of debentures. Debentures can be issued for cash or for consideration other than cash. Further, debentures can be issued as collateral security. Debentures are said to be issued on lump sum basis when the company collects total amount of money from debenture holders entirely at that time of application itself. Debentures are said to be issued on installment basis when a company collects the money in different installments, mainly at the time of application, during allotment and during different calls. Sometimes debentures are issued for consideration other than cash. A case in point may be when a company purchases assets and liabilities of a running business. It then issues to vendor debentures as consideration. It is called issue of debentures in consideration other than cash. Many times companies issue debentures as collateral security. As we know, collateral security is the additional security which is given in addition to the principal security. When a company takes loan from bank, it can issue debentures as an additional or collateral security along with your principal security. The bank will have the right over such debentures only when company fails to pay loan and the principal security is completely used. Debentures will be returned to the company if there is no default in repayment of loan. What about the interest component of debentures? Interest on debentures is paid by the company at a predetermined rate on the face value of debentures. Company pays the interest net of tax. Tax is deducted as per the rates prevalent during the concerned period. Tax deducted from the interest payment is remitted to the income tax authorities. Lastly, we will understand how to write off loss on issue of debentures at discount. When a company issues debentures at a discount, the total amount of discount is not charged to profit and loss account as the amount is large. The other reason is benefit derived from issuing debentures is spread across number of years. Hence, some part of the discount is also written off every year. Discount on issue of debentures is treated as a capital loss, which is shown on the asset side of the balance sheet of the company under the head Miscellaneous Expenditure until and by the amount it is not written off. In case of when debentures are redeemed after a fixed period, the amount of discount will be distributed equally from the issue of debentures till its redemption. Dear students, to summarize, in this video, we learn about procedure for issue of debentures. We also note that the debentures were issued for cash and non-cash. We also understood procedure for payment of interest on debentures and how to write off loss on issue of debentures at discount. Trust you will find the information useful.